We appreciate you joining us on this chilly day. Sit back, enjoy the show, and please applaud for your favorite contestant. First, let me introduce our judges. We have Miss Dee Delapaz. She is joining us today. She is the newest face at Cosmoprof here in Paducah. Next, we have Miss Rita Witherspoon joining us. Miss Witherspoon is a former instructor with the Cosmetology department here at WKCTC. She is now enjoying her well-deserved retirement. Welcome our judges. Okay, now on to our contestants. Contestant number 1, Lisa Simpson. Lisa Simpson is the perfect child. She is well-read, gets outstanding grades, and has a genuine concern for the well-being of others. The cherry on top is her tremendous musical talent. At any given time, you can see Lisa walking around playing her beloved saxophone. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, contestant number 2, the Exorcist Witch. Our town's once helpful witch has gone evil. She was convinced to experiment with black magic, which ended up consuming her. The once helpful witch is now possessed by the darkest of evil. The black magic is here to stay and ready to wreak havoc on our once quiet little town. Thank you, Exorcist Witch. Okay, contestant number 3, Up in the Clouds. Once upon a time, in a fluffy white cloud kingdom high above the earth, there lived a cheerful little cloud named Nuvi. Unlike other clouds who just floated on by, Nuvi possessed a unique ability. She had the ability to shape-shift. One sunny day, as Nuvi floated across the sky, she spotted a group of children playing in a meadow. Excitedly, she transformed herself into a giant bubble. As Nuvi gently descended towards the children, they squealed with delight. For hours, the children jumped up and down, trying to get a touch of the shimmering surface. As night fell, Nuvi knew she could not stay much longer. However, she wanted to leave something for the children to enjoy once she was gone. So, she shape-shifted into a beautiful cotton candy cloud, showering the children with sugar-like flakes. They squealed even more. This was definitely the best day ever. Thank you, contestant number 3. Lost some cloud. Okay, contestant number 4, Wednesday Adams. Wednesday Adams, the daughter of the family, was likely named after a nursery rhyme containing the line, "Wednesday's child is full of woe." Poor Wednesday is portrayed as a morbid and emotionally reserved child that is fascinated by death and injury. She is often identified by her pale skin and dark hair. She is a brilliant child who performs many odd scientific experiments. She enjoys raising spiders and researching the mysteries surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. Poor Wednesday has a tendency to startle people due to her gothic appearance and blank stare. Thank you, Wednesday Adams. Okay, contestant number 5, Rainbow Bright. We are coming to you live from Rainbow Land. The date is June 27th, 1984, and the sun is shining. Not for long, though. Our hero, Rainbow Bright, is nowhere to be found. She was last seen near the pumpkin patch on her way to Candyland. Hopefully the fairies didn't lure her away with promises of pixie sticks and candy canes. Rainbow Bright. Contestant number 6, 70s time travel. Sarah woke up to get ready for what she thought was going to be a normal day. It was an early morning in what was supposed to be 2021. As she looked around, she discovered her room looked exactly how it did when she was just 21 years old, with President Nixon's voice on the radio in the background. It dawned on her that she was back in the 70s. This was her chance to change the course of her future. As she dolled up to blend in, she determined how she would save her husband and have a second chance at their relationship. Contestant number 7, Beauty and the Beast. Everyone knows the beautiful story of Beauty and the Beast. The damsel becomes a slave in her father's place. The beast falls in love with Belle. She falls in love with the beast, and they live happily ever after. Right? Wrong. On their first wedding anniversary, while everyone is dancing the night away, Belle sneaks off for some fresh air. Outside is Gaston with a town car waiting for her exit. Belle runs away with Gaston, leaving the furry beast and his pots forever. Contestant number 8, Dead Bride. A once excited bride-to-be lost her life at a time no one expected. How could this happen? It all started on her wedding day. She had only been with her soon-to-be husband for a few months, but they both knew time did not matter, and that love was all that counted. Some people found that this was too soon to be real love. One person was filled with rage and anger over the decision. In fact, this person went to great lengths to stop this day from happening. Of course, this person was someone who loved the groom with all her heart, his mother. This was all too soon for her. To have her only son ripped away by some girl he barely even knew was something she just couldn't let happen. As the wedding time grew closer, the future mother-in-law proposed a toast. The bride was taken back, but had hopes of this being a good sign. As she took a sip of her champagne, the mother-in-law grinned from ear to ear, knowing what she had just done. The poison was now running through the bride's veins. It was not long before she collapsed and turned cold. This bride now waits forever in the realm of the dead and lost, hoping to reunite one day with her love at last. Contestant number 9, Cosmetology Mummy. There was an old, abandoned beauty school where the halls reeked of perm solution and echoes of eerie whispers. One night, a group of friends stumbled upon a hidden room filled with ancient beauty supplies. Little did they know, they had awakened the spirit of a cosmetology mummy named Amara. Amara had a wicked sense of style and began giving the group of friends makeovers. It was all fun and games until they realized that Amara's beauty treatments were indeed cursed. Their hair turned into snakes, their skin became as pale as the moon, and their makeup became permanently smudged. That was the moment they realized they had to find an escape or they would be trapped forever as spooky cosmetology creatures. Contestant number 10, Rapunzel. I'm sure you all know my mother, Rapunzel, who was held captive most of her life, who eventually escaped and got married. Well, then she had me, Flower. I look a lot like her and I have the same magical hair as well. But my story is a little different. I am not trapped in a 50-story building that has no stairs. I get to use my hair for good. To this day, I use my healing powers for good to help those in need. Contestant number 11, Sandy from Greece. Sandy was born and raised in Australia. She took a summer vacation to a town close to Los Angeles, California. She met Danny Zuko on a beach one summer night. Danny thought she was going back to Australia, but one night at a football game, they found each other once again, and as Danny would say, "This girl is the one that I want." Contestant number 12, Cosmo Zombie. Katie wanted to be a cosmetologist so bad that she worked her fingers to the bone. One evening, after many hours of doing hair non-stop, she reached for her drink, but accidentally grabbed the barbicide instead, turning her into a zombie. Nowadays, you can find her behind the chair, still trying her best to make everyone else look as pretty as can be, though she fights the urge daily not to feed off her unsuspecting clients. Contestant number 13, Clown Gone Bad. Once upon a time in a small town, there was a friendly clown named Boogie. He loved making people smile with his silly antics and his awesome dance moves. One stormy night, as Boogie was performing at a local circus, something strange happened. His normally cheerful face turned into an eerie, twisted grin, and his laughter became a haunting and unsettling sound. The audience watched in terror as his tricks took a dark turn. The once joyful atmosphere turned into a chilling nightmare. Some people to this day say they can still hear his haunting laughter in the wind, a reminder of the darkness that can lurk behind a painted smile. Contestant number 14, Miss Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, the rambunctious spirit that we all know and love, finally found a wife, Miss Beetlejuice. Miss Beetlejuice spends her time assisting her husband in his antics as well as having her own fun. She enjoys spooking others on her own as well. She has never been so happy. She hopes to live spookily ever after. Contestant number 15, spooky but beautiful swamp goddess. Once upon a moonlit night, in the heart of a desolate, murky swamp, a wicked and mysterious witch resides. She possesses ancient wisdom and power with which she brews poisons that could heal, transform, and even grant wishes. But beware, as her dark and mischievous side may appear. Legends whisper of lost souls trapped in her enchanted grasp, forever bound to serving her. So beware, for the Swamp Witch's power is both captivating and chilling. Contestant number 16 is in a handmade dress, Emily from Corpus Bride. Emily Merrimack, born to a wealthy family with an English father and a French mother, was a stunning beauty who had a deep passion for the arts, particularly playing the piano. At a masquerade ball, she met Lord Barkis, a charming young man from a humble background. She believed it was love at first sight. Despite her parents' disapproval, Emily and Barkis planned to elope, run away, and live happily ever after. However, Lord Barkis had different plans. Betraying Emily and leaving her for dead under an oak tree, Emily remained there waiting for her happily ever after, which never came. Contestant number 17, Avatar. Once upon a time, in the vibrant world of Pandora, there lived a young Navi named Kaya. Kaya had a deep connection with the creatures and plants around her. One day, Kaya stumbled upon a hidden cave. As she explored the cave, she found a mysterious glowing stone called the Soul Crystal. This crystal granted her the power to communicate with Eva, the spiritual force of Pandora. With this newfound ability, Kaya became a trustee for her family. She united the whole Navi clan. Together, they fought against the human invaders who wanted to exploit Pandora's resources. Kaya's bravery and determination inspired others to protect and respect their home. She became a legendary figure, forever remembered as a symbol of courage and harmony in Pandora. Contestant number 18, the Nun. There was a West Kentucky school that was rumored to be haunted. One day, a teenage girl stayed late after classes had ended to finish up some of her schoolwork. As she walked down the deserted hallway, something caught her eye. There was a figure standing in the classroom, scribbling on the blackboard. It was a nun. The nun suddenly turned to face the girl. In her horror, she screamed and ran as fast as she could out of the school, for she had seen what was scribbled on the blackboard. "Help me, I'm trapped." Okay, let's give all of our contestants a round of applause. Let's have all the contestants line up on the stage. The judges get one last look.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we have our results. Okay, third place goes to number 13, Clown Gone Bad. That is, your group can come up here. Group, come up here. It's Aurora, Kaylee, and Sylvia. Yeah. Say cheese. second place is number 17, Avatar. Group, come up here. It's Alyssa, Kayla, and Olivia. Okay, and our first place is number 16, Emily from Corpus Bride. Her group is Dylan, Raina, and Gina. Good job, guys. Great job. Thank you all for being here, and hope everyone has a safe and warm Halloween. Thank you.